We live. Testing, testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis. Here with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get back to it. Back to some hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Y'all already know what it is. We got my guy, J. Cole. I'm sorry for my voice cracking in the beginning of just now. Here we are. J. Cole, the fall off has arrived. 2/6/2026. No, I'm not going to go to sleep. I love you, cuz, but I'm doing an album reaction right now towards J. Cole. Sleep is going to have to wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. J. Cole just dropped a new album. I got to react to all 24 tracks. I know it's going to sound tiresome, but I don't care. It's for him. It's my favorite rapper, my favorite artist when it comes to doing hip-hop. So when it comes down to it, I got to stick to my guns. Okay? Yes, Cole, the fall off. It's here, man. It's here. Arguably, well, it's the 7th studio album. Arguably, it's his last album. I don't know. We'll see. If this is Cole's last album, I'm quite sure this right here completely, excuse me, went out with a bang. Before we get into this, man, I don't know if you guys know, man. Let me see. What was my last J. Cole? Oh, yeah, that's right. When I did my J. Cole mixtape review over Birthday Blizzard 2026. Also, check out the little shorts I've been putting together with me and my brothers. We just been, having a little good time, you know what I'm saying? Kind of taking little shots, subliminal shots at the ones who want to claim to be former J. Cole fans. I am a true near and dear J. Cole fan, pause. I am definitely one of those, quote unquote, diehard. I'm a big fan of Cole's. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to describe how much of a fan I am. You get the point, right? We are here, man. We are here. J. Cole to fall off. Like I said, 24 tracks, bro. It's a double disc album. Bro, I goosebumps. I wish I had brought snacks. I did not bring any snacks. It is what it is. But what I can say is we can get into the festivities. So with that being said, I have to say this. Okay, now let's get into the proceedings. And that is to, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm about to ask. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The links, of these songs will be down in my description below. This is J. Cole's 29 intro. J. Cole's The Fall Off. Album reaction review, whatever I want to call it, whatever I spin it, whatever I title it, you'll see for yourself. We are going to kick this album off with the first track off the album, entitled 29 Intro, produced by J. Cole, Cool Deep, Chuda Mazza, Jero Maz Davis, and Joy Laporta. All right, track number 1. Let's kick off this banger. And hopefully, by the end, we scream classic. Because that's been my man's goal, to deliver a classic before he call it quits. Seemingly. All right. We good? Good. Let me see, make sure my volume is off. So I'm going to turn my camera. We are good. Okay, let me turn my camera back. There you go. You guys ready? All righty, here we go. J. Cole, 29 intro. Let's go. Let's get it. Here we go. Okay. Can you guys hear this? Yeah, hold on. Real raw, real time. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can really fully hear the record. Let me see. Where's my Bluetooth speaker? There they go. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go around. I will see you guys on the other side. Give me 1 second. I don't know if you guys can hear it fully. I don't know if I can fully hear it. It sounds a little quiet on my end, so we're gonna try something different. All right, give me 1 second. Woo! 1 second. Woo! All right. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Try my best to get around to the camera. Okay. Whew, big leg right there. Big leg. All right. Let's see. Just gotta turn this up. Make sure we can have the volume up just a little bit. Sounds like some country artist from back in the day is singing the intro. I've never heard of him, but that's pretty dope. Nonetheless, pretty dope, pretty dope. Well, let's see some artists that's just singing it in real time. I don't know. Here we are. Here we are. 2026. Let's kick this off. First album reaction review of this year for your boy. Much better.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can you see the sunshine? Can you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? You hit me from behind. Guess I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen sees the silver sun. Best walk her away and watch it shine. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. Crying, ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind?
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That was crazy. Okay. Okay, we literally start off with a bang. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. By the way, the artist that was singing that song is James. I believe his name is James Taylor. Shout out to Genius for the information over that. All right, that was crazy. That was I did not expect that to happen towards the end. Reminds me of Kendrick Lamar when he did the damn album, and you hear blood, and then by the end, like the old lady actually kills Kendrick. You know what I'm saying, in the intro. So kind of remind me of that, but just in a different way. Obviously, there's no storytelling involved other than the song being played and then abruptly pow pow. So, but yeah, interesting nonetheless. Here we are. Track number 2, we have 2-6. You know what I'm talking about, Fayetteville, North Carolina, where Cole is from. Produced by T-Minus and Amen. I love it. Let's hear it.
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
Okay.
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6
Okay.
niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
If I wasn't grabbing, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copying what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a dip. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons.
Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence.
Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colonists. They unoriginal. And plus, I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm certain them. They know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment. For choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming on my government.
Yeah.
When I'm in the city, bitches screaming, outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rap bitch on a plat without an ass out. When you see a nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you start a bill, nigga, like your car, it's a real good chance he's a
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch.
2-6 niggas. Sorry. Flip, hey, man. God knows my heart. 2-6 homies.
bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bullshit. bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the manor, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit is straight. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm blowing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. I say I just go harder, nigga.
Niggas wild, bitch. 2 6 niggas wild. 2 6 niggas wild, bitch. 2 6 niggas wild, bitch.
2 6 N-word.
2 6 niggas
I know I am.
When you
I know
see
what I
a
am.
nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a fair nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
The air reminds me of T Grizzly.
Thousand miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the point is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum. Smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb. But I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way.
That was hard. That was hard. I like that melody that he was singing just now, or he was harmonizing, however you want to say it. Right? That was really dope. Man, okay. What a way we're kicking off. So I'm guessing the theme of this album, J. Cole is detailing. Well, he just said it. Like, you know, don't worry about the past. Worry about what's now in the future. In the future, I'm now, right? I'm getting one of the themes here is my presence is just as loud as it was back then. But now it's a whole lot more visceral out there, and it's competitive. And he's competing with himself. That's the best part about it. A lot of people are going to still hang that, he apologized to Kendrick and he didn't want to beef and he was scared to beef with Kendrick and Drake, but yeah, you want to talk about gun bars. I look at it like this. J. Cole, without doubt, without no slouch on his own, is still one of the greatest rappers of all time. I don't care what nobody say. He's in my top 5. He's in my top 5. He's my favorite. And on top of that, when it comes to his albums, you cannot negate this man's success. You cannot negate what he done did for mixtapes. Like, sure, could Cole have did some things differently back then? Absolutely. But I look at it like this. There was no personal problem he had with Kendrick. There was no personal problem he had with Drake. Kendrick and Drake apparently had way more personal problems, and they took it to a whole nother level to where it was going to get messy. There was nothing Cole had to do. What was Cole going to say about Kendrick Lamar that, like, or about Drake that hadn't been said before? And if it was meant to be a friend competitive spar, it should have just been that. No, I'm going to call out your family. I'm going to threaten this. I'm going to assume you are like this, or blah, 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 or go. We wouldn't have to get told none of that. Just keep it straight rap. But no, we gotta make it. We gotta have our brothers like go as far as to kill each other, instead of just going, bro. Let's come together in unison and let iron sharpen iron. You do best, I do best. That's where it should have been kept at. But lines got crossed, like Cole said in Port Antonio. Lines got crossed, regrettably. But you guys don't want to hear that. Y'all just want people to just smoke each other because someone has to prove definitively that they're the best. Why? Why? You have your favorite, you have your guy, you have the bar for bar guy, whatever. Anyways, let's not make this about me. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing people complain all the time about that. But it is what it is. Go watch my videos, go watch my shorts, and you'll see my responses. That's all I'm going to say. Next track we have is track number 3, Safety, produced by Cole, Dizzle. Is it Diesel or Dizzle? Let's see what this is about. Hey. Hey.
I say big for a bus roll, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, pour life. I know the whole world blowing up the phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I say big roll, throw your hands up. Try to show us what it's like. I know the whole world blowing up the phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah, yo, Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing though, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you did enough, wide me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Hay Mount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the Phil had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers, God bless you in your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say west side, throw your hands up. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Northside, Terracotta, dog phone. Straight street, I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Ma died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs are crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen...
Let's pause right there. Let's pause right there. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing mo homies. Drugs are crossfire. That's wow. Wow, what a line, bro. Drugs are crossfire? Like they're crossing in between? You know what I'm saying? What's up, CJ? What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Technically, we in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Talking about evening. But I'm good, man. My evening's going good. Evening, morning, evening. I don't know how to describe it. We good, man. We good, man. Just over here doing a J. Cole album reaction review, man. So far, he's killing it, man. I'm already 3 tracks in. So yeah, yep. I'll play you a little bit of what was being rapped over.
On your mind, but still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Ma died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs are crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent, so I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say it.
This beat is crazy. This is one of those like memorable cuts you can just play, and if you're in the car, you know what I'm saying, you just land, you know, if you can relate to this song immediately. I'm quite sure the song is already relatable within itself. This sounds like one of those cuts you can just play while you're in the car, and you just, you know, swerving, driving, not swerving. You're driving on the road, man, just reminiscing about old times, you know, things like that, and then where you're at now. So, like, this is dope, bro. Very, very dope.
I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yo,
Hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs and my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wildin' at A&T, running with fruity types, dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt away. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him a nah, times change, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we get them wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary.
So Safety sounds like it's like a, what does it remind me of? It's like a, I don't mean to keep comparing him to Kendrick Lamar, but like it reminds me of like just not fully, but it reminds me of just a little bit of like Kendrick Lamar Sing About Me. It sounds weird for me to say that because it's not the Sing About Me type of vibes, but then again, it kind of is to a degree. Cole was not necessarily storytelling; he's really telling. He told. I think if I'm guessing, I think the first verse was his perspective. The second verse was of a friend's perspective. And the third verse is back to his perspective once again, right? I think he's talking about like all kind of people that he done gone around with. People who were rappers, people who were about that life, people who were, you know, homosexual, right? Or gay. And the record is called Safety because it's like a metaphor for checking up on, you know, the ones who came up with you in your circle, the ones who came up with you in your journey, right? So Safety, as in, Cole, are you safe? Is your friend over here safe? Is that person over here safe? Is, you know, everything around you, quote unquote, safe? Not necessarily, because you are, not necessarily that J. Cole's in danger, his life is in danger, but what I am implying that, and I'm not speaking that into existence, by the way, just so we make it clear. I'm not speaking nothing about him, bad things happen to Cole whatsoever. But what I'm trying to get at is there's like a safeguard, a safety. Are you safe? It's like the song has like maybe 3-4 different meanings. It's like a quadruple entendre. That's how I look at it. I think I could be wrong. I could be, you know, reaching a little bit, but that's what I'm kind of like getting from this record overall. So, yeah, man.
Just reaching out, bearing bad news infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary. And just in case there's a program attached that gives you the time and place, it's that funeral home off the Merc, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at Wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe.
This is incredible, bro. Wow.
I say
So far, I'm gonna have to go with Safety as being my favorite track off of this album, man. Yeah, bro. I agree. I agree, CJ. Yeah. I completely agree. Yeah, that's so far. Safety is definitely so far my favorite track off of this this J. Cole new album, right? Now, I forgot to mention this. Towards the end of every album reaction review, I didn't do this for mixtapes. I didn't do it for the mixtape ones. In terms of like, I think, well, for real, all the tracks from the Birthday Blizzard 26 mixtape definitely grabbed me. When it comes to Cole's album here, by the end, I will tell you what tracks grabbed me. I'm definitely expecting perhaps maybe some misses. I don't know. I don't think so far there's been any miss. I will say this. I like 2-6. I love Safety. I like 29's intro too. But I love Safety, man. Happy birthday to Bob Marley and Natalie Cole. Oh my god. Right, man. Right, bro. Happy birthday to the legend, man. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Reggae legend Bob Marley, bro. Great pioneer of music. And shout out to Natalie Cole, man. She was cold with it too. She was very, 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 very talented, bro. It's crazy, man. We be losing some great ones, man. Seriously. All right, man. That was powerful. The next track we have is called Run a Train featuring Future. First of all, I have never in my life would have ever expected J. Cole and Future to do a song. I'm quite now before everyone goes, well, Cole's done. I'm quite sure they done got on records before, probably for a remix or whatever, case like that. You don't usually hear a lot of J. Cole features with Future. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope and that's different. To a degree. Shout out to the producers. J. Cole himself did this. Mario Luciano, love his beats. And June Tetra, and Glady Jr. Sorry. I'm not trying to be funny. I do not know how to pronounce sometimes people's names. So bear with me. Alright, next track we have, like I just said, it's called Run a Train. More liking the move. It's very groovy so far.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain?
Hey.
Fuck do you know about my struggle?
Yeah.
Fuck do you know about
Yo. The way Future just came in, I was not expecting that. It's like, yeah, you can definitely tell the passion is coming out of this man. My man is coming off like he's I don't know, like not vexing for his son. It's crazy. No, like he's what's the old saying? Like he's getting something completely off his chest. You know what I'm saying? Like he's getting something completely off his chest. And bro, I was not expecting Future to come in like that. But it's hard though. Like that's fire, man. That's fire. I feel like, bro, these are one of the tracks I guarantee people are going to come back to and be like, bruh, that was fire, bro. That was fire. Yeah, man. We're gonna play that. Play it back. Let that sink in. Let it sink in once more. Check it.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain?
Woo!
Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is
Okay, so that was a hard. Let's pause that right there. The wordplay. Like breathalyzer test, I'm trying to walk a straight line. So breathalyzer test, as people know, obviously if you've gone through this in your real time, you would know. I've never gone through this, but I know this is what happens. So typically, a breathalyzer test is when someone puts up to their mouth to test where they have any drugs or if they're drunken, if they're in a drunken state as far as their system. It pretty much details whether or not you are sober by the police or you are not so quote-unquote sober. If you are not so quote-unquote sober, you're getting arrested. But what Cole is implying here is that he is sober. So he will walk a straight line, meaning he's going to be okay, right? So I thought that was very nice, slick wordplay right there.
Breathalyzer test, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my
But then he says, I'm
deranged
trying to walk a straight line, implying that he's not always sober.
I'm trying to walk a straight line, meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Fair numb, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying.
Wow.
So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud nine, how high can Jermaine climb?
That's real.
Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain?
Yeah.
Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? Tiptoe this down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train.
Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts. On back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. We're serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit
Yo,
quickly.
pause it right quick. J. Cole is rapping his behind off. Give that man his props already. I know we are, listen, I know we still haven't gotten, halfway into the album already. But boy, Cole is rapping. He's spitting that one way, bro. Like, there's a hunger that's applied to him. And he's very much applying it to his music. You can't help but respect that, bro. Seriously. You cannot help but respect that. We need more of that in hip-hop. We need more of that in rap. And we need more of that in today's youth 2026. Music needs to pick up some steam. Come on, bro. Pick up some steam. We gotta kick it. We gotta kill it. JID, I want to hear you. Kendrick Lamar, I want to hear you. Drake, even yes, Drake too. I want to hear you. I want to hear all these artists. And I want to hear rappers come in the form of a... I want them to almost do like... This is going to sound weird, but like in a way, I want them to restart. To me, this is like Cole's restart. This is everything Cole wants to do in his first album, second album, third album, fourth album, fifth album, sixth album. So now he's doing it. It took us a while, but here we are. And by the way, listen to J. Cole's Inevitable podcast if you want to know more information as to why I know about that.
Umbrellas don't stop no rain.
Powerful
Niggas they
chorus.
die every day.
Sorry, one more pause. Powerful cause of... What's up, Corey? What's up, bro? Atlantis Gaming Shop. What's up? Powerful chorus, by the way. That's delivered from Future. I just gotta highlight that right quick. All right, that's it. No more pausing for right now.
Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train.
Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts. On back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. We're serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make illegal dollars seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I can ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep.
Oh shoot, my speaker just went dead. Let me know if you guys can still hear the music with no problem. I will hear it. I just probably won't hear it when it comes to like the speaker. So unfortunately, that's going to just be out. I gotta charge it. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay.
But if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music, I couldn't grieve. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece.
Ride through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on.
Yeah.
Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud nine, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change mine.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes down on the pavement. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train.
Yeah.
Let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Wow.
Fuck the world, let's run a train.
This is one of the best collaborations I've ever heard. I've seen artists. I haven't gotten a chance to really see artists live yet. When it comes to artists that are other space of doing music that I love, like say gospel, like hip hop, things like that, or Christian hip hop per se, and that's even a genre I don't know. I've seen artists like that, to be fair, but never any like live, like out there. The more popular, like everyday scene artists, I've not been able to see those yet. Not yet, but hopefully we'll get a chance to do so maybe this year. We'll see. We'll see. Wow, man. Okay, we got another one. We got another one. Another one. I'm already loving. I'm already loving. Run a Train is fire. The next track we got is track number 5. Poor Thang. Poor Thang. Sorry, Poor Thang. Poor Thang. Produced by J. Cole, T Minus, Dizzle, Omen, once again, and Wu-Tang. Alrighty. Here we go. Yeah.
Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but it only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but it only made more pain. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole. When niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I'll strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show. But fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low. But you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on a whip in the snow. Show tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tips from Brent Owen. Fist clench when niggas diss, but since knowing lives expire when niggas pride gets high in the vocal range. Aside the rise, vocal chain. My road to fame is right with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain. Young pup playing war games, now he's handcuffed. Old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games.
My man said post-traumatic stress on an immature brain. What a line, bro. What a line.
Nigga was on to get some shit off on my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your nigga on, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some calls, niggas act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. And deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry bitches like a burden. When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close the curtain. 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 I'm in my fame, come get your ish. No one gets sprayed. When all you lose, fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way. Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. When the Western Union's for you when I needed, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk bitch. Gonna pop off, get fucked about your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't
lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunks, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta beat something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and make the beat something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, something, bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch. Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk, bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair when we meet, punk, bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat, punk, bitch. Gotta keep punk, bitch. Try to lean on that shit, I want my fucking head up, bitch. Punk, real, bitch.
Cole talking very grimy. Talking very grimy right now.
More things. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. More things. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Pull out a pistol, I'm in my face. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. If I take a hell, I won't feel no way. 'Cause I've been through worse and bad.
Yeah. Cole is cooking, bro. He's cooking. He's in the kitchen whipping it up, whipping it up. It's,
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
wow, man. Did I ever watch the CWDC comic era? No, I have not watched it. I've not watched it. But that sounds interesting, though. Absolutely, for sure. Might have to give it a check it out. Might have to check it out. Check it out, man. Check it out, man. Yeah, somebody said in the comments, no skips. Definitely no skips right now. Definitely no skips. I'm not even skipping right now. And the great part is, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. If you choose to skip a track from the album that you're not messing with, cool. Do that on your time. This is for every album reactor that does what it, not album reactor. Every content creator that does album reactions. To skip a record because your fan on a live stream told you to do so, I've seen 2, maybe 3 reactors do that, and I'm like, that takes away from your overall enjoyment if you was listening to said album on your own time. Me personally, listen to said album during that time, and then when you have some personal time, cut it off. You don't want to listen to it? There you go. Do it that way. But don't do that in front of a full-on live reaction. To me, I find like that to be very disparaging and absolutely disrespectful to the artists that you're referencing to when you are doing the album reaction. Good night, bro. Don't do that. To me, that's kind of low key. In my opinion, that's lame. That's lame. Don't do that. Listen to the album. Don't skip it. Okay. Skip it on your own time. But when you're doing an album reaction, react to every track. Because me as the audience member, I'm not saying I'm a part of the only one. I want to watch it to get a feel as to whether you like it or you don't like it. You don't like it, do that towards the end. Don't do it because midway, 15, 20, 30 seconds in, someone comments, oh, don't listen to this. Okay, all right, I'm going to listen to that again. No, listen to it on your own, bro. You have the power. That's you doing the content creating. That's you reacting, not the fan. The fan is only there to service you. I say this respectfully. I'm just saying, like, don't do that, bro. Like, that's just, me personally, I feel like that's just, it's uncalled for and childish. But here we are. I'm trying my best not to get personal about it. Here we go, man. We got track number 6, Legacy. Love it. Produced by Cole, T-Minus, and Highwood JB. Another amazing producer.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can see what God has made for me. And I be texting you. I'm trying to find you. Who got away from me? Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find you. Who got away? Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows. I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews. Cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama's house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary. Never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight to push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that. Knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back. And giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back. Cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why I be texting you.
That was slick. I love that. Sometimes as an artist, you tend to get caught up on like what you're rhyming. So like for him to deliberately do that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not trying to live back towards his past. And Legacy seems to be detailing a past relationship that J. Cole had with a former fling, seemingly, from what we're getting at, or gathering.
I'm trying to find who got away from me. Texting you. I'm trying to find who got away. Yeah. Rolling around and with the time pass on. I'm ready to stop, passing a bottle. Wishing I found a way to make mine stop. It's complicated. Running with takes it with the hammers on top of me, cause you're waiting. Cause I know deep down to be everything that I'm not. And I'm still texting you. Sitting back and get this out. And I be
Testing you. Okay, Cole.
tell you all the reason why.
Yeah.
Youngest telling, oh, yeah. Summer's turning to snow, yeah. Memories and lullabies, yeah.
This is hard. This is hard, bro.
When the weather's getting cold, yeah. You're the one I wanna hold, yeah.
Even back then, we knew what love to do. Cause there's so much time and there's that much more to do.
Even back then, we knew what friendship was. It's been a long time and there's not more to lose. Yeah. That's hard. That's hard, bro. That's to me, that's a hit. Legacy is a hit. I can say honestly, I can see Poor Thing. Like, let me see. Well, I can see Run Train, Poor Thing, and Legacy already being hits. Already. You know what I'm saying? It's also reference. I think this also is pertaining to his future and his image, his rap image. So Legacy is interesting. Here we go. The next track we have is track number 7, Bunts Road Blues. I don't know if that's Bunts Road Blues or Bounce Road Blues, but it features Future, and we got Tim's. I love Tim's, by the way. Love Tim's. That's fire. We got Tim's on the J. Cole album. Love it. produced by The Alchemist. Another legend. Come on. One of the greatest to ever do it. Come on, bro. The Alchemist, man. He's been doing music for years, bro. And he never misses. I don't think he ever really misses. Ever. Unless he's not for you. But legendary nonetheless.
All of y'all niggas is pussy, you shoot at the ops and run from the cops. And I don't get it, I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us themselves. I ain't no preacher for real, I just like to cut on the mic and start letting me spill. And
Yeah.
I've been leaving a trail, you play all my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note, come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself, fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role, wanna rebuild myself. Tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach, I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bunce Road. Nigga done spotted me, said, what's up, code? Nigga, I love you both.
Wow.
He said he proud of me, that touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here in Sunny First Middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that let me get a feeling too. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule. But come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own.
Y'all know the song, I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers on home. Come from the brokers on home.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. He ain't say anything new, but it's still real.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Cruising the streets that I grew up in.
Usher reference.
I didn't think the same back then. Saying, oh, how it changed, man, nigga, that's when. The pistols go pop, bodies drop. They got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just roll on my weed and get the puffin'. And lay back in my seat, oh, yes, I'm numb again.
It's like Future serves like a storyteller. He's like a storytelling piece when it comes to this album. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the theme behind the fall off, other than the idea of like when an artist tends to fall off and how there's a misconception or a difference of perception based on how the trailer had came out to tease this impending release. But here we are, man, and Future to me, he's like being Future, but I can't determine whether or not this is Future or is Cole utilizing him again to portray a character. It reminds me of how Kendrick does his albums, how Cole would do his albums from back then, but it's like a twist. Like there's like some sort of twist that I am missing currently. So if you guys like to help me, go right ahead while we are here live. Even if it's only one person, it's all good. The write on this album has been incredible, man. I'm ready. Be happy.
Yeah, I'm steady, but life
a vibe, bro. This is a vibe. From South Spoiler. Have mercy. It's broken. This is also slightly giving me Saint Tropez vibes. If you guys know, you real J. Cole fans know, you know, Saint Tropez, I cannot say words. Saint Tropez, classic cold cut off of Forest Hills Drive, which arguably to me is already his classic. It's already his classic, but the fall off is shaping up to be one of those classics too, bro. I know. We haven't fully got towards the rest of this album, but I'm getting this feeling that this album is definitely gonna make you go undeniable by the end. Like I have to say by the end, I'm probably gonna say the word undeniable. I guarantee it. This is incredible, man. Outstanding. Okay, based off of the titles alone, 29 intro, 39 intro. I don't know if the 29 intro is meant to be a reflection of J. Cole when he was 29. It could seem this. I think this first half is detailing Cole, where it's like he's giving you a mix of his youth and his self now. But then by the time you get towards the second half, you're gonna get more of his self now and what could possibly happen in the future. The first half, I think, is about Cole coming to terms with how he was in his past, whereas the second one's gonna be more about his future. I could be fully reaching, you guys, but I'm starting to get like a because why would he title it 29 intro and then the other half be 39 intro? Because 29, think about you entering your 30s, right? And then 39 is close to reaching towards your 40s. So all that together is like, here's the past, meaning towards the present, meaning towards the future. But it's going like past, present, future, right? So, I mean, simply put, like, that's dope. That's a really dope concept if that's the case. I don't know for sure, though. But what I do know is that the next track we have is track number 8, Who TF Is You? Who the F is you? Okay. Produced by J. Cole, T-Minus, and Vinyls. I haven't heard Vinyls in a good minute. Vinyls did, he did some records for Cole in the past. I think Vinyls worked on Tales of Two Cities, and he also did, I put a sky in the world for you. They put it in the sky. Deja Vu. I think Vinyls worked on that with Cole in the past.
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know a nigga's at.
Here we go. It's been the teaser for the longest time.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
Out the way, it's a real
nigga coming through.
There you go. Beat is crazy.
Computer style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting starter. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they use to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. I'm Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is
sky sculpted computer pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood travels through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4-5s. We study in numerology.
That's hard. It's a bar too.
Bitch, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Out the way, it's a real homie coming through. Out the way, it's a real homie coming through.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder rap. Call Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serve in the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like gas. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch, and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on the dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block is detectives in plain clothes, which likely means...
Right quick, I think he's referring to Big Daddy Kane when he's talking about from Kane Road with Kane Soul and a dang low, right? I think that's a reference to Big Daddy Kane. I can't give you the full details as to how I really know, but if you know hip hop, you know Big Daddy Kane is a hip hop pioneer, OG in the game from New York. Has shown and also has shown Cole love in interviews.
Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like gas. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch, and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame
Skills is
flows.
crazy.
From Kane
Crazy
Road
board.
with Kane sold on the dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block is detectives in plain clothes, which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms, getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Okay.
Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on.
Yeah.
Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out way since I done seen a million. 5% tips and plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that barrel tone, this shit get deep as giddy on. I'm a sidewalk nigga, I'ma stay there.
Yeah.
I need the streets for the ones that want to play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date chair. I left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm in Carolina now with no
Dang, Cole. That's how you feeling? Wow. That's wow. Oh, that's a crazy comment. That's a crazy line for me to comment on. Here's what we took the audio. Your stream belongs to someone else. Your stream may be temporary, but if you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to the lab. Huh? What is on? Oh. Has added your channel to their allowed list. What is this talking about? Can y'all see me? Okay, cool. We good. Audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. Who? That's weird. Okay, I don't know who, but hopefully my stream does not get blocked. I don't put too much work into this. If I have to, I go right here and just do track by track releases to J. Cole's tracks off of each and album if I got to. If this does not fully pander out to be I guess, working out the way it should be. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. It's a crazy bar. That's a crazy freaking bar, bro. You know what I'm saying? You getting taking care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Left my kids, but what he's implying with that is, yeah, bedroom. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know.
My kids in her mouth like a daycare.
Crazy.
I'm the Carolina now and no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is that you feel a way, you gotta cope with it. The real put a nigga 6 feet like that was COVID hit. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. The diamonds on my neck, no rolling on my wrist.
Hey.
2-6, I done learned a little bit. I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. I'm the younger, I done fucked around and got rich. $0 in my pocket, bitch, I'm not a lick. I'd rather that than gotta walk around with sticks, cause I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Out the way, it's a real homie coming through.
Out the way, it's a fair nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a fair nigga.
Yeah. That's what we feeling, man. That's what we feeling. That's what we feeling. That's what we feeling. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys are not having any trouble with hearing my vocals or whatever like that. So, I've been told apparently something regarding certain audio has been detected to where my stream may be blocked. I don't know why, but I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on. But in the meantime, hopefully when it comes out, you guys can hear almost just about everything with no problem. Let's get to track number 9, Drum and Bass. Produced by I think it's Tetra, and Gladdy Jr. Alrighty. Track 9 on the Fall Off. Here we go.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass.
What you talking about?
So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the 8s. Fuck you
Talking about.
Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, sipping willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a third cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, shredded in this land of the antiquated ways of men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what
CJ, just right quick, I was getting told from my stream something was going on. Can you hear me? Can you actually hear what song is playing this time around? Because right now we are on track number 9, Drum and Bass for J. Cole's album. How do I sound? Can you hear the audio? Is anything glitching? Am I frozen? Let me know, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna stop the stream, but I'll do what I can. Because I just want to make sure that everything's going good. But you got a notification about whatever, I don't know, some nonsense. So, before I go right here and proceed with the rest of this album right quick, I just want to see, because I saw you just now in this comment. So let me know if everything's good, straight, no problem. Even if it's a little bit less than perfect, I don't know. I'll play it. I'll keep playing everything, but just let me know overall if anything is not working.
greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin.
Take this back right quick. Take this back.
Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Fuck about my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fucking
Talking about.
shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed the steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down in a giant puddle that now forms on the ground as she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they're let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while their guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud nine, and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently. For the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah while I controlled my demeanor and said, damn, what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro. 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I didn't know if I was gonna see you or what. Yo, 1 second, bro. I got you. I'm just talking to her right now. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
Drum and bass, huh? This is alright. This is alright. This is going to require for me to have another listen towards it. But other than that, man, it's hard. I like the chorus. The chorus is very catchy. All right. The tape recorder or whatever, tape recorder, CD recorder is something that I've been noticing that's been a common trend throughout this album. Is J. Cole, being in the car, playing certain things. I think that's really dope, bro. I think that's really dope. I don't know what truly adds to it yet, but it's nice, man. It's definitely there for a reason. All right. The next track we have is track number 10, The Let Out, produced by T Minus, J. Cole himself, and Steve Bilodeau. Step. Step. Step.
Inside of the club on the wall, she was right to the side. Couldn't tell there was danger around me, damn she blinded me. Please watch your step, I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said, her niggas were loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear in me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, you said they love you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hit you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know, the way that you put on the field, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I notice this thing with his head below. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At that same moment, I'm spinning the lights.
This is different.
DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, hey, gotta go.
Love that pocket. So far, we've identified at least 2, maybe 3 pockets. That was cold. That was cold, Cole. That was cold.
The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, hey, gotta go. But you gotta get the fuck out of here. Lights come on, everybody get the fuck out of here. Oh, will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out?
It's giving like Lil Wayne vibes.
Will we survive the let out? Will we survive
Like some Rebirth.
Will we survive the? She got the type of thing you can't even find no more. They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that time bandanas on their face. Hop in the trunk, that's where their hammers always late. I'm trying to find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hand around my waist and told me I want you. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you. Come see precaution, thinking they stalking the moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving them thumbs.
Okay, Bone Thugs.
Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival instincts. We ran. When I make it home, only God knows when I make it home. Only God knows if I'm ever get back to you. Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
I'm about to just ride. Give me 1 second, you guys.
Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out?
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, 'cause niggas don't want to go home. But it won't be long before somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn violent at the let out.
Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
Don't let out. Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Alrighty. Yeah, that was cool. Oop, pause it. That was cool. That was pretty cool. You can hear me great. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I better say, man, seriously, girl, I was tripping a little bit. But anyways, man, so far, so good. That's good. Alrighty. I wish YouTube or whomever is on this thing can just take this off my channel right now. It's so distracting, bro. It's like reading on my nerves. You're in good hands. Okay, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so the next track we have is track number 11, Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas, produced by J. Cole, Team Minus Boy Wonder. Let's go. Fierce, Carter Lang, and Weston Waste. All right, so I've never heard Fierce, I've never heard Weston Waste, but we'll see what they're doing. Weston Wicks. Oh, he produced Drake and Meat Mill's Going Bad. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. All right. Well, now I know. Here we go. Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas. Running. Track number 11.
Lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got feeling it can't be stopped. Hugged up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you. Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Still the tallest wall. Come and see behind. Palms in the field, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away.
Okay.
Somebody said they on top now. I pull up to see if you there. But counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. Remember the spot you met me? I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me. Forget me. Yeah, damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. Yeah, she's not something I got. Had to match the praise cause I was too got it. Yeah. Fucked up in the head, I feel confused. Got it. Yeah. So glad I ran back into you.
This is different, bro.
Found somebody new. When nothing had time
Yo, Coach. Listen, shout out to J. Cole, bro, man. Shout out to Cole. I'm not sitting here saying claiming Cole's the greatest singer of all time or anything like that, but my man knows what he's doing, bro. My guy knows what he's doing, man. Pause when I say my man. I ain't mean like that. Cole he's killing his record, man. He's killing this. Yeah, bro. This song is fire. It's like a R&B. It's like a hip hop cut that was R&B, but now it's like a full-on R&B cut. It's like a 90s, like back in the day kind of like cut. Just give me some vibes for sure, like some Usher, like R. Kelly kind of vibes. This is hilarious, but I'm gonna just let it rock. Just let it rock.
Time's not slowing down. Need you around. I need you around.
So Bombs in the Ville describing woman. Got it. I got it.
Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he trying to be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed off my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you've been making mistakes. It's a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old, and then they dispose. A new flower grows. hoes. Can't take it personal, that's just how I go. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down. And that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound.
Talk, Cole. Talk about it. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. Now rewind it. Rewound. All right, man. This is hard, bro. This is hard. I seriously don't like. There's nothing about this that tells me anything that's terrible so far. I'm not even just being. It's not me being biased. I'm just keeping it real. Nothing's been terrible, absolutely bad or horrible in my opinion. It's not. It's not been. Sorry, I'm going back and forth. All right. Next track we have is "Lonely at the Top." Now, what's interesting about this record, Joey Badass, right, just came out with an album called "Lonely at the Top," which was released last year. So I find it ironic that Cole has a record called "Lonely at the Top." Not implying he's gonna take some shots or some subliminals, none of that stuff, no. But it's just, oof, sorry about that. It's just interesting nonetheless. Produced by Dizzle and Wu-Tang. Here we go.
Favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while, but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated? When all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation, hella fire, no, I won't debate it. But they want what I got right now, and one day they gon' obtain it. Still, I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration, like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. It's venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years, I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'll be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys are skated. They pockets got too grown for some, it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. The greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They can trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. I never understood the phrase "it's lonely at the top" until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase "it's lonely at the top" until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
Wow. That's real, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, TJ. I appreciate your loyalty. Being a common thread to show support for my channel, man. Really do appreciate that. Love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much. The next track we do have is 39 Intro. It's going to take us a minute before we're finished. Alrighty, man. Produced by Coleman, Vinyls, F&Z, and Teen Minus. Now, just so we are clear, we got about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 11 more songs to go. 11 more tracks to go from this album, man. Alrighty. It's all good. It's all good. The more the merrier. Let me see if I can get the speaker on right quick. I wonder if it's dead or not. Let me see. Let me look at the bar. I think it may have just went off because of it not being played. I don't know. Let me see how the hell it's doing so far. It's not showing anything as far as any signs. If it falls off again, I'm not gonna perk black, but we're gonna use it for this time. Here we go, man. All right, take it back. 39 Intro.
A spaceship lands on Mars, halfway to the stars, halfway to the stars. I wanna be where you are. It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart. Listen, I feel myself.
This is hard.
Floating past Orion's belt. Still there's something I can't help. We were in a world before. I know we was together in another life. That's the only way I can really explain why I feel inside.
Giving me like chance to
How bad I wanna go.
right quick. This is giving me Charles Gambino vibes already. Already Charles Gambino, bro. Like if you got into his like Donald Glover, the man behind the I don't want to say rapper's gimmick, but the man behind that role, bro. You'll see what I'm saying, bro. Incredible. I love it.
That's the only way I can really explain why I feel inside. It's like, no matter how bad I wanna go, find a way to stay. It's been like that. Maybe it'll always be like that. I don't know.
This is hard. This is fire, bro. Fire. I don't care. I love it. I don't care if people be like, he can't sing. Stop that singing. No. This is art. Let me pause it right quick. I don't care if anyone's coming on this channel right now complaining, this is not cold. Where's the rap? Where's the bars? Where's this? He's a rapper, yes. But you gotta also remember, he's an artist. Let him paint the picture for what he's trying to craft with this album. An album to me, an album to me is your offering to the world based on your life, right? Based on however you detail your life. Now, can some people come into it, not necessarily into that realm of thinking? Absolutely. But to me, as an album, when it comes to an overall body of work, that's why it's called what it says. It's an LP. It's giving you a full-length project about who this artist is, what this artist represents, where is he going in terms of this direction, where his life has been at now, right? To me, J. Cole is capturing that very well. So for those that want to criticize, that want to be like, he can't sing, that's the point. He's not a singer. He can't harmonize greatly, that's the point. He's not a harmonizer. He's a rapper. But you have to remember, Guys, he's an artist. I'm just gotta keep it real. I just gotta keep it real because a lot of people are like on Instagram like that. They're going. I'm still going to probably get some people in the comments being like blah 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 blah, and that's fine. It's all good. Nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to disagree. Feel free to agree to disagree with me. That's all good. But I'm just letting you know this is where I stand. Period. Anyways.
Just feel.
This is art, bro. Oh, shoot. Oh.
Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard. Never in my life did I think I'd see the day today. Like niggas wanna play with my name, but okay, I'm going back in. I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Going back in. Let me go back in. I'ma go back in. I'ma go back in. Going back in. I'ma go in. Let me go in.